I've got another email, and this one hits home. So here we go. Hey, Jay, my name is Amanda. I don't even know how to start this. My hands are shaking so bad, it's so hard to type after a 12-hour shift and all the emotions running through me. It's stupid, right? Writing like we're kids, trading secrets under the bleachers, but nobody else feels safe. After becoming a mom, my friends disappeared. I kind of understand, but I need friends now more than ever. No, I can't go hang out like before. I'm not going to go to the bar and then sit around the local Denny's at 4 a.m. in the morning. But I feel like we all wanted this. A family, now ghosted by all of them. This isn't what my bestie was supposed to do. Great. Now I just wrote myself into tears. This fucking sucks. Like, I know if I say this out loud, I'll break down right there in the cereal aisle, and some lady will call security. So here's the truth. Everything hurts more than it should. These 3 tiny hearts depend on me, and half the time I feel like I'm their problem. Like they need a better mom. Sometimes I feel like what made me think I was cut out for this. Truth is, I was barely able to get myself out of bed for work when money was just fun coupons. But then I was taking a pregnancy test. We were so excited. But then it felt like I was the only one. First it was overtime. Then whole days gone. Now he's just gone. And I feel nothing but guilt. Leaves his mom to rock our girl when she spikes a fever. Playing video games or sleeping while his mom is scrubbing spit up at 3 a.m. in the morning. When it's his days with the kids, I keep thinking, did I yell too much? Forget to kiss him pretty after the kids crashed? If I'd laugh more at one more time at his poop jokes, would he still come home before dark? Guilt's got claws, Jay. Every time I text his sister, can you watch the kids for 2 hours? My stomach flips upside down like I'm selling them off. Like I'm the mom who picks paychecks over pigtails. Teacher sent home a drawing yesterday. Dad's a teeny stick at the edge of the paper, half erased. My boy said his dad's a liar. 6 years old and already knows the lies. I wanted to scoop him up and run. But where? Bills don't wait for breakdowns. I see moms at the park, hair done, laughing. Their guys tossing toddlers like footballs, and nobody seems to be me. Everyone seems to have their shit together. Me? I'm counting every favor Auntie does, every EBT glare in line, every time I wave by through the car window, pretending my throat ain't full of rocks. 26 and I already feel like leftover pizza, cold and kind of gross. Nobody wants seconds. Who lines up for a girl with stretch marks and the girls whose only goals are not to cry? These kids, it ain't cute baggage. It's a whole circus tent nobody rents. God, I'm scared the circus isn't. God, I'm scared the circus is all I'll ever be. I'm sorry. Raising them, loving them, kissing scraped knees, and then watch them grow up while I sit in a kitchen that still feels empty because I'm missing one voice that should have stayed. I don't even know what asking looks like or what I'm asking of you, Jay. This feels selfish to need a lifeline when I've got 3 heartbeats needing mine first. But all these walls echo tonight, and I'm tired of pretending they're just baby monitor static. If you got a second between your own storms, maybe just tell me what is happening, or rather, what the fuck am I supposed to be? What the fuck am I supposed to be or do? I'm sorry if I'm sounding like a victim. I'm just lost. I'm sorry, I had to pause it for a second. That's a lot, Amanda. And I'm obviously tearful because I have this very thing happening in my family. And it's something I'm extremely familiar with. This is it's gonna be a long road. All right, let me say that first. I really wish there was a lot of simple things I could say, but there's not. So I'm just gonna do what I normally do, and I'm gonna break this down. And please, if you're watching, if you're a viewer or and you've been through something like this, look, I'm just trying to give some advice, a little helping hand. And if you could go into the comments, if you've been through something like this and you found a way out, or you have good words, drop them in the comments, please. Help me help Amanda. So to kick this off, I see, like, pretty quickly, you had the stereotypical thing that always happens that I've been bared witness to happen to you, Amanda, which is you had a baby and your friends disappeared. Now, it's not always all your friends that are going to disappear, but it's always most of them. You typically hang on to 1 or 2 or something, but people are like, they're still all trying to live their lives. And then once you become a mom, you know, you're kind of on your own. So that sucks, and it's hard, and I fully appreciate that struggle. I wish there was something simple. There's just truly not. You just gotta do what you're doing, do your best, right? Then, you know, another thing that I see is, you know, you're obviously exhausted. You're working and you got the kids, and like you literally have 2 full-time jobs, 3, 4, 5 full-time jobs when you're in this situation. I mean, there's no break. I'm truly struggling here because it's so familiar to me, and I've watched it, I felt it, I've seen this. So you are a good mom. Don't doubt yourself. That's That's going to happen. I understand that. And it's going to be a little built in. But don't doubt yourself. Like, you're there. And you ain't going anywhere. I see this. I know that. You're literally not going anywhere. These kids have the right mom. There is no other. There is not better. There is not, you are the best, the only. And it's exactly how it should be. Don't doubt yourself. Give yourself a lot of credit. You are strong and powerful, and this is probably the most difficult thing you'll ever go through. It's not, I mean, it's obvious you're guilty that their father left, right? I reserve the word dad for dads. Dads to me is the person who does all the things. Dads to me are the ones that do the job, do the thing, do it all that, but are a good husband, a good father, kisses to boo-boos, takes the kid fishing, etc., teaches the kid. That's dads. Whoever this guy is, I just, from what you're saying, he's a father. Okay? And he sucks. All right? The kids are seeing this bullshit. That's important. All right? They're going to see what you're doing, and they're going to see what he's doing their entire life. And someday they're going to come and they're going to say to you very significant words, and they're going to say to him very significant words. So keep that in mind. It's just so hard on me because it's so real. Yeah, I mean, obviously you have money problems. Granted, we all do. But yours are single income, and that's another thing I'm witnessing. And that's real. You feel, you said asking the auntie for favors and stuff. That's fine. You're going to have to. It sucks. It sucks. Someday you won't know. Right? And you can always repay favors back with kindness or gratitude. So, you're going to have to continue to ask for these favors. And that might never stop. Or at least maybe for 18 years, right? So carry on. You're going to have to ask for the favors. That's the other thing. Yeah, right there you said, you see the other moms at the park and all that. Like, you're not them. You're not them. All right? You are you. And if I was to say that your life wasn't hard or a mess, I'd be lying. It probably is hard. It probably is a mess. All right? But we all have us. Every car you see drive by, every house you pass, every house you see with people inside, every person you see walking has something of a mess in their life. And often almost always, you don't know what it is. And it's often really, really horrible and shitty. So it's tricky to just know this. Their lives, these moms at the park that are got the hair down and smiling and laughing, it ain't all that, all right? It isn't all that. You just have it more often. You display it, you feel it more than they are. But their life isn't like rainbows and teddy bears, right? It's just simply not the case. So we're all in this together, all right? We're in this together. It's kind of why I do these videos. You end this and you're like, I don't want to sound like a victim, or I'm not trying to, I know I'm sounding like a victim, and then you ask what the fuck am I supposed to be or do? The truth is I don't know. That's the truth. The truth is this is such an extremely hard topic that it requires more than me to have these many words. I could give you a bunch of guidance, but let me just say this. What you do next is what you've been doing. You be consistent. Your consistency with your children is going to be everything. It's going to be their future, your future, the lifestyle choices they make, who they become, this and that and other thing. So all the other pieces will fall into place. But here, I wrote you something. If you don't mind, let me read that. It's kind of long. But before I read it, remember, if you're still watching this, go into the comments, please. I mean, this is give Amanda a boost, all right? She deserves it. All single moms deserve it. All mothers in these situations deserve it. This is insanity. So I write, Amanda, first, none of what you said is stupid. Not a single word. You are not asking for sympathy. You're asking to be seen. That's not selfish. That's human. Yeah, he left. So now you're both anchor and sail. So true. That's not how it's supposed to work, but here you are. Here we are, right? You're not lost. You're just stuck in the thick of it. And honestly, I have no clue what you're supposed to do either. But I know one thing. Stop apologizing for saying it out loud. Not to me, not to the lady in the cereal aisle, and not yourself. This isn't a movie. This isn't some voiceover telling you which way to turn. All I can say is let the kids be loud, let the bills pile up, let your eyes burn from crying in the shower. And then tomorrow, do it again. Do it again. That's what survival looks like. It's not pretty, not together, just forward. You're just going forward. That's survival. He is supposed to be there. And he isn't. That's happening. That's real. You don't have to dress it up or fix it. Just keep breathing. Keep feeding those 3 little hearts. Keep showing up. That's enough. That's more than enough. I don't have answers. For now, this is all I got. You're doing right. Or wrong. But you're doing it. And you're still there. That's what matters. Don't go blaming yourself for the silence in the kitchen. Sometimes empty chairs don't mean you're failing. Sometimes that just means a new table's waiting. Probably you're not the first single mom I've known. Probably not the last. But every one of them told me the same thing years down the road. Somehow, I made it. Not pretty, not like the Instagrammed ones, the ones on Instagram. Just I made it. One foot, then another. And now they're in the park too. Hair still messy, laughing like they forgot what empty felt like. Maybe it's the secret. Maybe the secret isn't some big aha. Maybe it's just refusing to fold. The kids forget hunger when you dance to that awful kids song. They forget he's gone when you're there. Eyes on them, voice steady. They won't remember the night you cried in the shower. They'll remember the pancakes you made from scratch, the way you held their hand till the bus came. Those things stick. You're not supposed to know the next line. You're just supposed to not walk off stage. And yeah, maybe the table does come. Maybe it's not brand new mahogany one. Maybe it's chipped IKEA wood with crayon scribblings. Maybe it's set for 4, not 3 or 5. Who knows? The point is, it's yours, not leftovers, not borrowed. And the circus girl, the circus isn't a bad gig. It's loud, it's bright, it's full of people who shows up every night anyway. The tent may sag, but inside it's magic. You're not the baggage, you're the ringleader. And one day the audience will cheer for you. That's not because you're perfect, but because they saw you fall and stand back up again and again until the music changed. Keep the lights on, keep the seats warm, even if it's just humming lullabies at 2 a.m. Even if it's just you clapping for their finger paintings. One day, someone will walk in and stay. Not because life's easy, but because life's real. And you're the whole damn show. Because they didn't buy tickets for perfection. They bought them for heart. And you've got buckets of that. Look, I ain't saying it's going to be roses, but roses have thorns anyway. What I'm saying is you're already the strongest act in this tent. The one who keeps juggling even when one of the balls is on fire. And your kids, they're not scared of fire. They'll learn love looks like showing up tired, eyes swollen, but arms wide open. They'll learn that's enough, because it is. It is. And years from now, when they're grown, when you're still here, lines on your face from smiling more than crying, someone someday is going to ask them, who was your mom? And they'll say, she was everything. She was the whole show. That's not leftover. That's legacy. Wow, this is hard. It's almost a half an hour doing this. This is crazy. I don't even know. But Amanda, I hope this helps. This is tricky. I hope this helps, Amanda. I know that was a lot. This is a lot. I don't even know what to say or do now. I'm just going to ask you to be consistent and be there for your kids. I mean, your babies need you. All the single moms need you. All the single moms need to know your story and hear your story and know that they're not in it alone. All right? You're all right. And please go into the comments and help Amanda get through this. Give her some words of inspiration. And thanks for watching. There we go. Nothing but love to you guys.